so we've got another SpeedCubeShop unboxing of a couple of things, so let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So right over here we have some magnets, and I am finally just gonna sit down and try magnetizing a Megaminx. So that is what the ShengShou Pearl is for. So magnets aside, we also have a blindfold. So yeah, I'm gonna finally try to tackle blindfolded solving. It'll take a while, it'll be frustrating, but I'm gonna go ahead, try it, and see how that turns out. And over here we also have some Guanlongs. I'm sure you guys know what these feel like and how they are. Pretty good budget cubes, but of course there are some much better options out there right now, like the M3RS2, the Usual Little Magic, but these are just for some mods I wanted to do. So setting those aside, let's get into the cubes that I am really excited for. So I guess we'll just go ahead and quickly go over this ShengShou Pearl Megaminx. I've tried one and it was pretty good. I definitely thought it was better than the Aurora, but the problem was that it was just a little bit too unstable and very fast and just overall, yeah, unstable. So that is what I'm gonna do with the magnets. I'm gonna give it a shot and try magnetizing this thing and just see how it turns out, because I do know that some professional Megaminx solvers prefer the magnetic pearl. So turning this, yeah, it feels really nice. It has a good speed to it, but controllability and stability are really the only problems I had with it when I tried one out. Yeah, but overall the feeling is very nice. It has a smooth sort of feeling to it with a slight clackiness and crispiness. Yeah, but it's just moving around a lot because it's pretty unstable, so that's causing a lot of lockups because everything's just not keeping in place. It's not really intact. So yeah, I've never magnetized anything higher than a 6x6, so I'm sure it'll be very time consuming, very frustrating and annoying to do, but I'm gonna sit down and try magnetizing a Megaminx, so we'll see how that turns out. But overall, the Pearl is definitely a pretty good puzzle, definitely better than Aurora in my opinion, but yeah, just again, stability is really the only issue I had with it. It seems kind of tight right now. The corner cutting isn't the greatest. Yeah, it looks a little bit tight, at least for my liking. I'm not exactly expecting this to be a lot better than the Galaxy V2, but I just wanted to go ahead and give this puzzle another shot. So I'll sit down, take some time to magnetize it, and I'll see how it turns out. Alright, so best for last, we have here the Cosmic Aosu GTSM. So the Aosu GTSM is pretty much my go-to 4x4 now, and so I figured might as well go ahead and try the Cosmic version since I really do love the entire setup that they do and how they really change the puzzle. So here is the cube. It also came with the spare magnets that comes with the stock version, and then also of course the really cool Cosmic stand. And let's just go ahead and get into this puzzle. And so here it is. I decided to go ahead and get it in stickerless. And so now for the puzzle. Yeah, I love that it doesn't feel looby on the outside, so nothing is seeping out onto the surface of the puzzle. Turning, that is just super, super smooth. Whoa. Right off the bat, I can tell that it's not as gummy as they normally are, which is a really pleasant surprise. Normally the Cosmic Cubes take around 20 or so solves to really get the lube worked in, and this one just feels like it's ready to go right out of the box, but I can definitely still feel the lube in there and it's making it feel really nice and smooth, but it is just a lot faster than the Cosmic Cubes normally are, so yeah, definitely really nice. I'm not really sure if they're maybe doing a little bit less lube, since I know a few people do complain about the cube being really gummy out of the box. But I mean, again, it just really takes a few solves to get it worked in. But yeah, the turning is definitely super nice on this. I'm not sure if this is custom magnetized. I don't believe it is, but the magnets just feel a lot better and they feel a little bit more pleasant to turn. It's not overbearing, and it just has a perfect magnetic strength to it. Yeah, corner cutting is very, very good, of course. Reverse, sort of lacking, but I'll have to loosen it up just a little bit. I do prefer it on slightly looser tensions, but I mean, overall, very, very nice out of the box. I was kind of expecting it to be super gummy and needing a ton of break-in before I was really able to showcase the turning, but I mean, this is just very, very nice out of the box. So I have gotten a lot of questions as to whether I recommend the Aosu GTSM or the Wuchui M, and personally, I do lean towards the Aosu GTSM, mainly because of its smaller size and its versatility. Just overall, the smaller size definitely makes it a little bit more manageable and easier for me to control it. And in my experience with Wuchui's, it's sort of a hit and miss if you get a really good one or a super bad one. I've gotten some where even after trying to set it up and break it in a ton, it's still just super sluggish and just overall terrible. But I have gotten a few good ones, like the Cosmic one I have, but I think overall just the size and the speed really just doesn't do it for me. And I just feel like the Aosu GTSM is overall a little bit more consistent and easier to set up. So if you guys want me to make a more in-depth video about my view on that, definitely let me know in the comments, but that's pretty much my 2 cents on the matter. So after doing a few more turns on this one, it's pretty much a guarantee that this will become my new 4x4 main. It's just so much nicer, and you can tell that there is a big difference in the turning. This one is just a lot faster and smoother, and it just overall feels a little bit more consistent and a little bit more pleasant to turn. So I mean, I don't know what they do with the Cosmic setup, but whatever it is, it's just a lot better than whatever setup I do on my own cubes. And so that is going to wrap it up for this unboxing. Cosmic Aosu GTSM, I just cannot say enough about how good it is. If you want to see an update video on this, definitely let me know, but just know it is a super good 4x4. The Blindfold, it feels high quality, but yeah, I mean, I think it gets the job done. Definitely wish me luck on my journey to learn blindfolded solving. It'll take some time, but I'll give it a shot and see how it turns out. The ShengShou Pro Megaminx, it's not a bad puzzle at all, but just something about it leaves more to be desired. So I'm gonna see how the magnets change the turning of this one, and yeah, we'll see how that turns out. The Guanlongs, I mean, they're just Guanlongs, so they're pretty okay budget cubes, but there are definitely better budget 3x3 options out there right now, but these are just really good for modding. So that is going to be about it for this unboxing. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.